What's up, my friends? Welcome to another video. I'm Rob Stewart and I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing whether or not grains are inflammatory. Yes, grains are inflammatory. No, grains are not inflammatory. So what is the answer? For those of you who watch my channel, you understand what I harp on all the time. Customizing your diet so that you can heal your gut biome. And once your gut biome is starting to heal, you're also going to be healing your filtration organs and your lymphatic system. When those two things heal together, then it moves up the chain and your hormones start to heal. And that's what finally affects the autonomic nervous system, which is responsible for your skin flaring up. It's the inflammatory response from the autonomic nervous system, and an imbalanced and out of control immune system that's kind of fighting itself. But the gateway to heal the root issue of skin disease, which is the autonomic nervous system and the immune system and the inflammatory response that they create, is through your diet, first and foremost. So every single person that I've ever worked with who has success long-term curing and healing their skin has a customized diet. And I'm rambling about this because this is the answer to, are grains inflammatory? For some people, grains will be the most inflammatory food on the planet. It will not work for them. It just simply is not a good idea to eat them at all. And giving them up for a year or for good might be the key to healing your skin as an individual. Now, I've also worked with other people who can handle grains. I myself can handle a little bit of grains here and there, some rice, some quinoa, and it doesn't really mess me up too much. I think the more important question is, how do you figure out if a food is actually working for you or not working for you? And that's a more important question than just saying, this food is inflammatory, or this food shouldn't be eating, or this food. You got to test your foods. Grains work for some people, grains don't work at all for other people, so you have to test it. Now, the question you might be asking is, Rob, how do I test to see if a food is actually working? And I do have a full-length video about this topic, which I think you should check out. It's called How to Read Your Biomarkers to Tell If Your Skin is Moving in the Right Direction and Actually Healing. It's the whole process of what I do with my clients. It's the whole process in which I used to customize my diet plan and to have stayed skin disease free for 8 years with no issues, with no flare-ups, with a totally healthy bill of health. Healthy bill of health. Statistically speaking, based on the over 1,000 people that I've worked with helping them heal their skin, what I have found is that a lot more people do not do well eating grains than the people who do eat grains. And it's pretty easy way to tell is remove grains altogether from your diet for 3 months. Make sure you're eating the proper sources of food, animal fats, animal proteins. You're getting the nutrients that you need. And that is a super easy way to do it. That's an easy test. During that 3-month time, you're also going to want to chart your biomarkers or journal your biomarkers to give you real data. And remember, in that 3-month time, whether your skin flares up or gets better, that really doesn't matter. It's all about biomarkers. Your skin will follow your biomarkers. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of consistency. The basics of reading your biomarkers basically is about journaling your human performance metrics, which are your sleep, your sex drive, your performance in the gym, your performance in sports, your overall energy, your body fat, your body weight, how clear are you thinking, how good is your attitude, what does your daily poops and digestion look and feel like. And if you notice, none of those things have to do with the surface of the skin. And that's where most people fail in figuring out their diet is they look at the skin and the symptoms to tell them if they're going in the right or wrong direction. That's the problem with the AIP diet. That's the problem with NMT. That's the problem with holistic doctors. That's the problem with naturopaths. That's the problem with Chinese medicine and Ayurveda. They are all trying to manipulate the surface of the skin, the symptom, with herbs and their own diet. which does not work and why so many people fail trying those diets. All you have to do is journal your biomarkers over the course of a week. And as your biomarkers start to shift, depending on what food you're eating, that will tell you if you're eating the right foods or not. But you have to give it time. 2 months, 3 months, 6 months is about the smallest amount of time to look at your biomarkers to be able to make the proper and right adjustments with them. Your skin will always follow your biomarkers. So if you're eating grains and your biomarkers are improving and improving and improving and improving, but your skin is not, then grains might be okay for you as an individual. But if you're eating grains in your diet and your biomarkers are just not doing very good or going downhill, that's when you know that the grains won't be super good for you. So to answer your question, are grains inflammatory? Yes, for some people they are. And no, for some people they are not. For me, they are kind of, but not really. And for the majority of the people I've worked with, grains are inflammatory and should be avoided, but that doesn't mean that's gonna be you. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. Remember to leave your comments and questions down below. Hit that notification bell. Remember to subscribe and share if you haven't already. For those of you who are looking to get a hold of me to become one of my skin health clients, there's a link in the description box for a free consultation. Also, that same link will take you to my website where you can pick up the 3 Phases Workbook, which teaches you exactly how to do your biomarkers in the correct way and how to just put together a plan, a step-by-step guide for healing your skin in a customized way for you as an individual. Also, down below, you can find links for Skinessa, which is by far the world's best skin health focused probiotic. It's made for skin health sufferers by people who've had it. So it's an awesome probiotic. I take it every day. My clients take it every day. We're having fast and amazing results with it. You can also find me on Instagram as Stuart, Rob Stewart. In real life, I'm just plain old Rob Stewart. That's gonna do it today, guys. I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, leave some comments and questions. Much love.